Welcome to What's for Dinner, where we cook up wonderful, healthy, nutritious meals every single day. I'm Ken Kostick.
And I'm Mary Jo Eustace, and I'm a bit tired today, so I'm sitting on our special little kitchen stool that we both use during the show sometimes when we're a bit tired, and I'm having a nice sit down. I'm enjoying it.
You have a sit down.
And I feel a bit petite, which I really like.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it.
Yes.
Now, what are we doing today, Ken?
You know what? I'm doing this fantastic gazpacho soup.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yes, from scratch.
And that's a cold soup.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds really yummy in my
With
tummy.
lots of vegetables. It's very healthy, flavorful. I even have a dried herb mixture.
I don't see any fennel. Is there fennel?
No fennel today.
Oh, that's a miracle. Now today I'm doing a tequila trifle, which is really cool.
Whoa.
And I'm going to take black beans and sour cream and all sorts of fresh vegetables and layer them into a trifle, and then I'm going to make a tequila dressing.
You might have to get up for some of this.
I don't want to. I don't want to get off my chair.
You don't have to get up.
Okay.
That's all right.
Oh, keep touching
I'm here
me.
for you. I'm here for you. So stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to start my gazpacho soup and your whatever.
Yeah, thank you.
See you in a minute.
Welcome back to What's for Dinner. We're making some really delicious things today.
Yep.
We're going to be doing all vegetarian stuff.
Yes.
We're doing a gazpacho soup, and I'm going to do my tequila trifle. And Kenny said, because, I'm feeling a little fragile today,
You do not have to get off that chair.
I'm just, I'm not feeling myself. I'm a little tired and a little large. I'm a little too large.
Well,
don't you think?
There's a reason because you're large.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not me.
No, it's not you. So what I'm going to do with this trifle, which is really cool, and it's kind of a creative exercise. Oh, camera two. All right. What we're going to do is line the bottom of your bowl with iceberg lettuce.
Right.
So make sure the bottom layer is iceberg lettuce and the top layer is iceberg lettuce with sour cream. But what we're going to do in between,
yes,
this is where you get creative.
Oh, gee.
So I've got some tomatoes. We're going to do a layer of tomatoes and avocados and black beans and peppers, and we're going to stack it up. Kenny K.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Garnish with some tortilla chips, and then do our tequila dressing.
I know it seemed like I wasn't listening, but I was.
Were you paying attention to me?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Were you ever in school?
Never.
And, yeah, that's obvious. And you wouldn't be paying attention. All of a sudden, the teacher would say,
Ask you the question. That happened to me a lot.
Oh, gee.
I had a really mean homeroom geography teacher, Mr. Nash, and on the wall it said, does anybody know him? It said, "Time passes, will you?" And he had the biggest moles I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, lovely.
And there was one that was like, I swear to God, like this, right? And I was in the front row because it was was alphabetical.
Oh.
And he had black teeth and no chin.
Oh, gee.
And he used to pick on me. Like you would not believe. Ask me all sorts of things about drumlins and weather systems. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't care less. Yeah.
What's a drumlin?
Don't you know about the drumlins and the escarpment and stuff?
Aren't they little gnomes or something?
No, they're not garden gnomes. A drumlin is sort of like a hill.
Oh.
It's like a timbali.
Oh.
And it's a glacial thing. Did you not know that?
I didn't actually. But then I lived in the prairies.
Really?
Yes.
What was your schooling like out there?
Well, I guess it was fun.
Was it lots of outdoor stuff? Did you learn how to steer beef and brand cattle and stuff like that?
No, it wasn't like that at all.
No?
Just because you grew up in Toronto.
I did. I grew up in downtown T.O.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Do you have a record?
A record?
No. Did you ever have a record?
No.
Oh.
Did you? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Tell us.
I don't want to say.
Okay.
It's not very good for young kids to hear.
You said the only thing I got in trouble for, as you know.
You burnt down an old lady with Eddie Dover's bike or something like that, right?
The fence.
The fence.
Yeah.
No.
So what did you do? What did you do?
I stole a lipstick from a drugstore.
And you got caught.
I got caught. Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Oh, my gosh.
But your dad's a lawyer, so that's all right.
He disowned me after that. I was on my way out of the store and the buzzer went off, and And then they had to search my pockets. Is this the right thing to be talking? But I was young, you know, and you sort of do it.
That was last year?
Yeah, it was last year. You do it for the thrill. And, but boy, that really cured me of,
Did it?
oh, whoa, I was so embarrassed. I just felt dumb. It was kind of, not the right way to go. So
So for all you kids out there,
don't
do it.
Don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
get a record.
So I'm just chopping up. Now the main trick to my gazpacho soup is to make sure you chop everything nice and finely.
Oh, why? We're
Well,
using a food processor.
Or you could use a food processor.
You've got a food processor right there.
Was that for me or was that for you?
Oh,
Is this for me?
Use it. Of course
Can
it's
I
for you.
use this?
Yeah, you can use it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll use it.
You can use it.
Yeah, because you want everything to be nice and
And process.
processed, yeah.
Now, are you saying to me, if I was really this size and this petite, could you find me attractive?
No, not so much.
No, why? What is it about me that just doesn't sit right with you? What is it? I need to
Do you have
know.
a couple hours?
Ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch. The truth
Come on,
is
Mary
type deal.
Jo. Look, it's never going to happen.
So get over it.
Exactly.
All right, I'm over it. Now, I'm just chopping up my yellow peppers, and I've got a nice red pepper.
Okay.
So my next layer is actually going to be tomatoes, then avocados, then peppers.
You know what?
What?
This little doodaddy
Drives
here,
ya.
this bugs me.
Does it bug
Why
you?
do they have to put those little stickers on those things?
I don't know. Why do they
Hey,
do that?
That just bugs me.
it
Because
bug-
now I got to pick it off.
Right.
And I end up picking off, well, I didn't today.
Yeah.
But part of the red pepper.
Right.
And then who knows what the heck was adhesive that was.
What?
Adhesive.
Adhesive?
Was that a kitchen fairy correcting me?
Do you mean adhesive?
Adhesive, yeah. What did I say? Adhesive.
Kenny? What grade, honey? When did they boot you out? Was it grade 7? Truthfully. What happened there, hon?
Oh, Kenny's not with it today.
Not so much?
Not so much.
Okay. I'm just chopping up my tomatoes. Oh.
You know,
I
that
am.
gets really bad when everybody starts
Correcting you?
Yeah? Huh?
It gets a little, it gets a little scary, doesn't it?
You like me taller?
You know what
You like me on top?
I do. You're very tall. I like looking up into your big blue eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So attractive. You're so attractive. I can't stand it.
Oh,
if I wasn't a taken woman, because
Yeah.
I am, right? But if I wasn't, I don't think I'd call you, but, maybe we'd hang out and go shopping or something.
The shopping I could see.
We could
Yeah.
do our products.
Remember we did some major damage the last time we went
I
shopping?
know, you did major damage.
Yeah, but I made you buy some stuff for your husband.
I
Poor
know.
guy.
I wasn't happy
He
about
needs
that.
skincare products.
He's got a real exfoliation problem.
Yeah, right around here. You got to talk to him about that.
I know, around his nose,
Yeah.
he gets that dry skin.
Yeah, I know. I can
everything.
fix it up, no problem.
But you know what?
Send him to me.
The products have really helped.
Have they?
He's looking a lot better.
Now, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't like body lotion.
Right.
Has he been using that body lotion I told you to buy?
I've been applying it for him.
Oh. So he does like it
He's
now?
quite enjoying that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
Does it
he's-
make his skin nice and smooth and soft?
It's nice and smooth and soft.
Yeah.
So that's nice for me, being his wife, etc. Look at my layering. This is like, you know what? This is a bit like an arts and craft day, this Tequila
Oh,
Trifle.
really?
Well, because the thing is you can be totally creative. And Kenny, do you want to ask me the trivia question today?
You know,
Oh, you're so silly and dumb.
No, just ask me.
No, make one up. Ask me anything. Ask me a trivia question.
In 1893, what
Right.
was the tallest building in the world?
Okay, no. We get
You
back
don't
from the break
know. You
here once
don't
we're dinner.
know.
I totally know this. I'm going to answer it, and then Ken's going to have to take my hand in marriage. I don't know what to do. Welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm sitting down today. I'm having a low-key day today, and my co-host has been very supportive, which I really
You
appreciate.
can.
But don't run the food processor when I'm doing my opening,
Oh, sorry.
for gosh sakes. And what I'm doing is my tequila trifle, and I'm just doing lots of layers of delicious vegetables, and then we'll do a cool tequila dressing. Now, did you want to re-ask me the trivia?
What did I ask you? Oh, yeah. It came back to me.
Okay.
You know, this little brain.
Yeah. It's
In
a big thing.
1893, what was considered to be the tallest building in the world?
Okay. Well, I've got two guesses.
No, you have one.
Okay, well, the Eiffel Tower or the Empire State Building. So I've got to go with one, right?
Yeah, so which one is it?
Eiffel Tower.
Oh!
Was I right? Was that right?
Yes! The one time you get the trivia and you get it right. Where's the justice in that?
That's got to tick you off.
It's put me in a bad mood for sure.
Uh-oh, not good, not
Okay.
good, not good.
I've added in my red pepper.
Okay.
And the next thing I'm going to do, I've got my cubed cucumber,
Oh, it smells so fresh.
celery. Oh, wait till hey, babe.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Kenny K?
Yeah.
The man of my dreams. Would you ever put some bread in your soup to thicken it up?
Never. I know that's been a suggestion, but quite frankly, I find it gross. So what I would do is, to thicken it up, I would add in a few more vegetables. There you go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bother sometimes being so nice.
Bread I would
Bread
not do.
would be, haven't you ever had bread soup? in Italy?
No.
Mr. World Traveler there?
No.
Mr. Dolce Gabbana guy? You've never had bread soup in Milan?
No.
I can't believe it. Are you sure you've been to Milan
Yeah.
once or twice?
What is bread soup, since you brought it up?
Bread soup, there's actually something, it's a Tuscany soup, and it's actually called like a water soup. And what you do is you get all sorts of leftover vegetables, and you
Right.
just throw it in with stock,
Right?
like whatever you have at the time of your soup.
Right.
And then you sort of bring that to a boil for about an hour, and you let it reduce. And then you take a loaf of bread and you put it in your soup for a couple of hours. And the bread soaks in all the flavors and thickens up the soup, and it's quite delicious.
So do you get chunks of bread in it?
It's sort of creamy. You know? It sort of gives it a really cool
Creamy without
texture.
cream.
Yeah, and then you can garnish with some nice croutons.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We should do that one day.
Doesn't it sound good?
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
It sounds interesting. Thanks for the
Okay.
support.
In goes some fresh basil, fresh dill. Okay, I'm just going to
I'm just
cut
going
that.
to.
I'm just going to
Cut it up.
cut it up.
Okay.
We have some white wine vinegar,
Perfect.
red wine vinegar, I'm sorry.
Okay, because it's red. That's
Yeah.
a tip-off always.
There we go. Put that in.
How would you say, how did you pronounce adhesive?
Adhesive. Isn't that the right way?
I can so see you in school. I can see
Sophisticated.
that you were the smallest kid in the class.
I was very sophisticated.
And you had a big round face and little glasses, didn't you? And skinny legs?
I had glasses, that's for sure.
Was that you? Little
Oh, I was-
were you
I
at
was
the
a
front
redneck.
row, just like Coke bottom bottle glasses sitting up there?
But I wanted to be in the front row.
Because everything was just like Chinese to you, didn't
Yeah.
know what people were saying? Was that what it was
Yeah.
like a bit?
Yeah.
That's a bit cute. Don't you think?
I'll bring in some school pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
I was always the tallest girl in the class.
Yeah, no kidding.
Boy or girl. Now, look at my layers. Don't those look pretty? I've got them all different sort of, like with the red pepper, the yellow pepper and the purple onion. And I just put on, Kenny, can you pass me a spoon?
Sure.
Honey bunny? Thank you.
Honey bunny.
Honey bunny, baby. And I'm just going to spread these around. And a clear bowl is really nice because people can see all the different colors and textures you're working with.
Oh, yes.
Colors and textures.
Now,
Look at that, good, then bam. Okay, now I'm going to do, I'm going to grate my cheese.
in goes my soup stock.
Here's my grater.
Here we
Next, you know
go.
what the next step for me is?
What?
A motorized scooter.
Well,
Am I going to be a scooter lady?
4 cups of low-fat
Ken?
soup stock.
Is that my destiny?
Well, it might be. Tomato juice.
Okay.
Here we go.
I don't
2
think there's
cups of
anything
tomato
wrong with
juice.
that, but I'm a young woman still, so
Some chili powder.
I don't want to be a scooter
salt and
quite
pepper.
yet. Not when I'm-
I'm doing a cooking show here. you know what I mean? I'm doing a cooking show.
Do you need some diesel?
Do you mind not talking while I'm talking to the viewers and trying to explain to them what I'm doing?
You're putting vegetables in your food. What did you do, another dried herb mixture there? Probably
Gee.
killed off a few viewers during that segment. I'm just going to continue grating my smoked Gouda is what I'm using today, but whatever cheese you like. Monterey Jack would be nice too. Here comes the tip of the day, all right? You can serve cold soup. Oh, you can serve it, yeah, but chill it. Serve cold soup in chilled bowls to preserve the delicious texture and flavor. Then serve cold and enjoy. Could be nice, don't you think? Pretty
Jeez.
good.
You know, I am so glad you get stuck with those lame.
Why do I?
You know why? Because I
Because-
refuse to.
You do.
I refuse.
Say adhesive again.
Adhesive.
Kenny. You're kind of cute in a really simple, kind of pathetic way.
Little boy way.
Little boy way.
Yeah. I was a cute little boy, though.
Were you really?
Oh, yeah. I was
Your mother
adorable.
told me today you were born with a full head of hair, and I was like wondering what's happened since then. But she said you came out with a shocking black full head of hair.
Oh.
Is that true?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember your
No.
birthing experience?
Okay, in goes 128-ounce can.
You don't
of
remember
stewed
coming down the canal?
Please. Please.
It's a question.
I'm
Gosh.
making my gazpacho soup
Okay.
here.
Now I'm going to layer
you
my
go.
avocado now. And if you have extra avocados, especially with this dish, it might be nice. Can you give me a spoon?
Sure.
It might be nice to serve some guacamole with this. Thank you, baby.
You know what?
What?
That is looking really interesting.
In a good way?
Yes,
And
in a
I'm
good
just
way.
layering-
That is looking really interesting.
And then we're going to
all
have
those
a
layers.
tequila trifle, like our dressing.
Oh, gee. You know, I got to admit, at the beginning of this show, at the beginning,
You're a bit skeptical.
I was a bit skeptical.
Yes.
Yes.
But now,
It's looking good.
okay.
Okay, I'm going to do the viewer mail.
Please do,
Dear
baby.
Ken and Mary Jo, I love your show. You two work great together and make the show fun to watch. I'm interested in receiving some of your soup recipes. Well, okay.
All right, that's a possibility.
Yeah, and I've heard you mention that Ken has a cookbook out, yes, and Mary Jo has one out. And let me know where I can get these books. Well, you can get them at your
Bookstore.
bookstore. Yeah.
Excellent.
Thanks. Keep up the good work.
I don't
You
go
are
to the
both-
hardware store, right? Don't go there and look for it.
You are both appreciated. Sincerely, Christine McCullough.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that a nice
That's
letter?
really nice. Why don't you
Yeah.
go get our books and show them to the camera? We love doing that, don't we?
Okay.
You must
I'll
be
do
down there
that.
doing whatever you're doing. Okay, now I'm just layering the avocado, as you can see. And the next layer I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more lettuce and sour cream, and then I'm going to get on my dressing. So that's going to be cool.
Well, I will be showing this. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, did another book come on set? Great.
Yeah, there we go. See?
Right. Oh, the cruise. Look at you in your Caribbean shirt.
Don't I look fascinating?
You look really handsome.
Yeah.
And who took that picture of you? It's a nice picture.
Jamie?
Jamie Hansen, photographer extraordinaire. Okay, now I'm just putting on top my lettuce. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this trifle. Am I the only one? I think so. But we'll see in a minute on what's for dinner when I make my tequila dressing. Hello and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just making the dressing for my tequila trifle, and unfortunately I can't have any because it's got
No,
tequila in
no,
it,
you
which is a bit of a
can't.
drag, but Kenny's going to have the whole
I will.
darn thing.
I will.
And he's chopping my coriander.
Yes.
And
And I'm going to ream some lime,
lime
for
for
you.
me.
Yep.
Now what we've got here is we've got half a cup of olive oil that we're going to put in. We're going to put the juice of 2 limes. We've got a tablespoon of honey, and we're going to be using a quarter cup of tequila, which this is just so nice. And then I'm going to top it with some corn chips and some
Mustard?
sour cream. Yep. Tablespoon of mustard. And then I've also got here,
Have a good read.
I'm having a lovely read, I've got to tell you, tablespoon of honey and my tequila.
You need your limes.
Yeah, and you're going to juice my limes for me, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, come close and juice. And while you're doing that, I'm going to sprinkle the corn chips on top
Yeah.
and then put the sour cream. Does it sound good?
Whoa. And then you pour this
Yeah.
concoction all over.
Yeah, and you let it marinate for a few minutes and then you
Right.
toss it up at the table to impress your guests.
Oh.
And it's really delicious. And like I
Where's the
said,
coriander go?
in the dressing.
In the dressing.
And I'm going to take my sour cream and put that on top. And you could always put some nice fresh avocado slices. Would be quite lovely.
Reamer? Oh.
Ream for me, baby.
There
We'll just
we
mix
go.
this together. This is a delicious dressing.
Oh,
and if
this
you didn't
sounds
want to use the
wonderful.
tequila, you could use more lime juice would be nice.
Okay. I'm finished. I gotta
Okay.
go get my
Go get it,
gazpacho.
baby. Go get it. I'm just going to pour this over the trifle, and we'll let this sit for a few minutes before we toss it. Looks pretty good, don't you think? And we'll just garnish with a little red pepper. Here comes Kenny's soup.
Whoa.
Kenny K.
Look at that.
Oh, it smells so fresh.
I know.
And delicious.
Fresh vegetables, herbs, tomatoes. Oh,
Is there any bread in there?
No, there is no bread.
All right, I just thought I'd ask.
Not in Kenny's gazpacho.
Okay.
Now, here's a really good tip.
Talk to me.
If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of hot sauce and spice this up.
Ooh, or hot pepper, like some
Yeah.
fresh pepper.
It works out to this, in this recipe, it works out to about 100 calories per serving.
Oh, so you'll stay slim and have a good
Yeah.
time doing it. We're going to recap today. Low-fat gazpacho soup. Looks
Right.
delicious, no bread. That's what I heard. And my tequila trifle with all sorts of different
Ooh.
layers of delicious vegetables, corn chips, and
There's lots happening in that
tequila
trifle.
dressing. I'm going to toss it up for my man and I. We're
Yeah.
going to have a nice dinner together. Keep watching.
See you the next time on What's for Dinner.
Bye.
Bye.